Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. Today I'm going to be reacting to Beyonce Renaissance. I actually wasn't going to be doing this album today. I've just done an album reaction to Natalia Kills, and normally I'd be finished and start editing or relax for a bit because it's getting a bit later in the evening. But I thought, you know what, I'm actually in the mood to hear some more music, and I thought this Renaissance album, it needs to be heard. It's been a very long time. I've had a break and everything. There's been a lot of time between when it came out to now, and I'm finally doing it. So yes, I'm a little bit late to the scene, and it would have been probably more popping if I'd reacted to it when it first come out. But I can only do it in my own time, and I have been really looking forward to it. So I didn't actually want to wait another day. So I thought, you know what, I don't care if I've been sat down all day doing makeup and then another reaction. I want to do it now. I'm so ready for it. So here we are. This makeup I did for the Natalia Kills album, so it doesn't quite suit the Renaissance vibe, but I guess it does in a way, a bit of a Queen of Hearts sort of thing. I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't heard any songs from the album apart from Break My Soul, Break Your Soul. Break my soul. Break my soul, I think. But obviously I reacted to the Lemonade album not that long ago. So, oh my God, I'm just really excited to get into it. Beyonce, definitely a fan now, so I'm ready to hear more. If you'd like to come on Patreon, please do. Just for £3 a month, you can watch all of my content uncut, which means unedited, meaning no chops in the audio, which I have to do for YouTube just to avoid copyright and so on. I also have a tip jar because the editing takes so freaking long because I'm trying to avoid copyright all the time. Sometimes I give up and don't chop it in the way that avoids it completely and end up making no money from my video at all. So the tip jar is just a way to say thank you and to help me keep going, keep me motivated, keep me inspired. I am anyway, but it's just a nice little thank you, a nice little, I don't know, it's just really helpful for me, basically. So if you want to do that, you can name your price and just pay forward whatever you want. And if you can't, don't worry. But what you can do is follow me on Instagram and I shall follow you back. And please like, subscribe and comment because I love reading your comments and it helps me out as well in a big way. So yeah, without further ado, right, let's get into it. First song is called I'm That Girl, and I'm ready to hear what this girl is all about because I'm also that girl and I want to be feeling the vibes. I want to be feeling like I'm that girl on a big level, right? So this is the first song. I hope it comes in with a bang. Let's go.
I pull up in these clothes, look so good, 'cause I'm on that.
Oh, I'm liking it already. Ooh, I love that dark production. Top of the morning to ya. Oh, this is kind of unique, actually. That's cool.
I'll be pulling up in a 92 DeVille Cadillac with them boys losing my mind. And these deep flawless skies.
What an eclectic kind of beat.
Bring that beat in.
Yeah.
Breathe again. Cleanse me of my sins.
Yeah, this is a damn good intro. This makes me so excited to be back.
It's a reminder.
It went into the next song like that. Woo. Okay, that is a damn good intro. It was so like a collection of sounds and the vocal. Oh, I can't even explain it. It's like a little building blocks of different moments, like splashes, spurs. Oh, I don't know. And then with that little please motherfucker, underneath it, like running the whole way through, made it interesting. Wow, that was different and cool, and I loved it. Loved the feeling, the vocal moments, damn. And then when she said, And she did a, and then she goes, bring the beat in, now I can breathe again. That's actually clever because musically, you know, when the beat fell out, it made you tense. So you're like, and then when it comes back, you're like, oh, like a bit of comfortability again, which is cool. Tension and release in music. I talk about it all the time. And she really just like honed in on that, you know, like focused on that. Made it obvious. I think that was really good. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, so yeah, it ran into cozy. I'm going to go from the beginning though. Yes, I love that melody.
She's a hero. Damn, she lethal. Might I suggest you don't mess with my sis?
What I've realised is it's the album I'm listening to here on Spotify. I don't know if there's another version. No, I don't think there is. It's censored. It's very censored. All the swear words are. Oh, that's cute! Cozy!
I love me.
Oh.
They hate me.
Dark brown, dark skin, light skin.
Oh, that's giving me chills. That is giving me chills.
Green eyes envy me. Paint the world.
Pussy pink!
Paint the town red like cinnamon. Yellow diamonds.
Oh, I love it in the lyrics! I'm such a Beyonce fan now, it's mad.
Comfortable in my skin. Cozy. Cozy.
Goddamn!
Cozy. I'm juicy. I'm juicy. You hate me. You want me. You want me. I'm swaggy. Effortlessly.
Oh, that's pretty.
Probably one of the black walking around here.
Cozy.
Yo, this place, I'm probably one of the blackest in this house.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh.
Please do not be alarmed.
And it moved into the next one. Okay. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do the transitions for YouTube, just because obviously it's so difficult with copyright, but just know I am hearing the transitions. I am hearing them loud and clear, and I can't wait to listen to it full on my own and let it just run. But yeah, that's amazing. I love that one. And also it really makes sense being, you know, a black woman saying she's cozy in her skin, because, you know, first of all, you know, not having the oppression that you know, black women have. I'm reading it as cozy in my skin in a more generic way, that we are all, you know, whether you are big, small, black, white, you know, tall, short, or you have insecurities. She's saying she's cozy within her skin on any level. But obviously then you're hearing about all the different, like being black, beige, light skinned, and all this. I realise even more it's more of a race thing, as well as probably many other things. It's relatable, but it's also specific, and I think that's beautiful. That gave me chills. It's just so gorgeous to hear this sort of stuff. It's so powerful and empowering, and I'm not black, but I feel it. Wonderful. Oh god, I'm loving it so much already.
Also, if you want to pause to read this, it's also about the LGBTQ plus community too, which is so good. And also, these lines are what I was referring to when I was talking about race and so on. Very interesting. The bit to the right shows what is said about it and so on. So very cool. Not just LGBTQ, but about race as well. But it can also apply to everyone when it comes to appearance and who you are.
I'm only on the third song. Like, as in now I'm going to the third song and I'm already in love. Okay. Right, let's go. Next song is called Alien Superstar.
One of one. I'm number one. I'm the only one. Pete with me. No one else in this world can think like me.
True. Oh, it's a bit of a spoken word kind of feeling.
That's what you are.
Oh.
Category. Bad.
Oh, it's such a Vogue moment.
Too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl.
She sounds so pretty.
Corn is the uniform you put on. Eyes on you when you perform. Masterpiece genius.
She's so soft-spoken here.
Buzz over that ceiling. We don't like plain. Always dreamed of paper planes.
Paper Planes, like MIA.
I'm too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Dance my hips, I got diamonds beneath my thighs, where his ego will find bliss.
Ooh.
When you speak, you're so unique.
Wow, how empowering is this? Oh, it's making me feel a bit emotional.
Sexy, I'm the bar.
That's so Vogue.
We walk a certain way, we talk a certain way.
Oh, this shit.
We paint a certain
Barbara
way.
and
We
Tia.
make love a certain way.
All our system, we flying over. Wink, 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 flying over. Supernatural love up in the air. Talk my talk, Casanova. Superstar, supernova. Power pull me close.
This is that spacey portion, the alien bit. Ooh. Okay, and then it's gone into Cuff It. I love it. It's so different. Oh my gosh, it's so... Every little bit, you're like, ooh, ah, ee, ah, you know? Brilliant for a reaction video because there's so much to react to. It's a very reactionary sound. What a beautiful song. It's so meaningful. I'm just going to read this. Bay or is it B or Bay? Bay, B. Is it both? Can you say B or Bay? Oh, I'm going to say B. Queen B. Beyonce is one of the best-selling artists of all time, over 100 million records sold worldwide, and further 60 million records while she was part of the Destiny's Child. Yes, love Destiny's Child, oh my god. She is one of the most awarded female artists of all time. In 2021, she broke the record of the 64th annual Grammy Award ceremony for both the most awarded and most nominated singer in Grammy's history. With 28 Grammys won and a total of 79 nominations. In 2012, she was third on VH1's list of 100 greatest women in music. Wow. Yeah, third. I wonder who's first and second. I'm interested now. Maybe I'll have a little look. Is Gaga up there? I feel like Gaga should be up there. Oh my god, I'm loving this so much. It makes me really happy that I'm enjoying it. Because obviously this is my second long video of the day. So I was worried that, what if I didn't like it? Then I'd be like this. What have I done? But no, I'm really happy. Come on, load. It's so uplifting. But anyway, I'll just keep reading for now. She was also recognised by many other societies for her contribution in music, humanitarian effort and philanthropy. After everything she achieved in her career, Beyonce rightfully earned a nickname Queen Bee. With the success she accumulated over the years, Beyonce can easily say for herself that she's one of the greatest of all time. She knows that what she accomplishes is far greater from the average human, so she is defining her superstardom as being extraterrestrial, out of this world. Yeah, that's very true. But there's also more to the song than that, for sure, because, you know, literally she's talking about being unique, being who you are. Everyone is different and praising that. It's uplifting. It's letting you know, be you. Don't be anyone else, be you, because your uniqueness is what makes you you. Not just saying it about herself, but to everybody. And I feel that. Such a beautiful message. Oh, number 1 is Madonna. That's so funny. I said Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's number 4. Beyonce, then Lady Gaga. That's so funny. So it goes Madonna, Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Adele, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, Christina Aguilera, Mary J. Blige, Pink, Britney Spears, TLC, Gwen Stefani, Alicia Keys, Alanis Morissette. Wow, okay, this is kind of a hefty list. It's really cool though. Actually, I really... Oh, 29 is Bjork. That's cool. I love that. Cher is on there. Shakira is on there. Nicki Minaj. This is cool. Fiona Apple's on there. Oh, there's lots of people that I know and love. Dido. MIA, who I mentioned. Anyway, I could really get into this. But I knew Gaga would be up there quite high. And like, it's so iconic that Beyonce and Gaga have 2 songs together. And I love both those songs. But anyway, let's get back to this. I'm so happy. Next song is called Cuff It. So many ad-lib backing vocal moments.
I wanna go miss, and I sit on top of you. I wanna go where nobody's been. Roll up tonight.
I'm loving this funky disco aspect.
Oh, hi. gonna sit on top of you. Spaceship smile. Do you see stars? Sexy erotic on my body, got me acting hella thotty, so excited. See with no self-control. Can't wait to come out and play. Ooh, yeah, you.
Wow.
Bust it for you, baby.
Super sexual.
For you. I'm back in the truck.
Ooh, that little boom. Oh my god.
Blinding light. That you need. Pull it up, cuff it up.
On stage rocking out stir crazy.
Oh, the way it goes into that. Oh, okay, it goes into energy so sick. I love that. The way it just went dun 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 dun. Oh my god, I can't. That's a really nice smooth transition. So good. I love transitions in music. It's like literally one of my favourites when they transition from song to song. Whew. There's no way of missing the transition. They come in so like fast and tight as well. Damn, again, that song's amazing. It's like more sexual, but in such a fun, light, happy way, not in like a super sensual way. It's got a real like I don't know, just fun, happy kind of way. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that was really good actually. And also there was a little sub bass that came in like boom. And I was thinking, if you're listening on your phone or watching this on your laptop or listening to the album on your phone or your laptop, you probably wouldn't be able to hear it. I think you definitely need headphones or a good speaker for that moment. That's so cool. Okay. I'm getting through it. I'm going through it. I'm not going to pause to talk too much. Just like, I feel like this is an energy that I could just kind of steam through with a smile on my face. Though I bet there will be some strong emotional moments. Powerful moment, maybe a ballad. I'm not sure yet, but I bet there will be, and I'll probably talk about that a lot more. But anyway, next song is called Energy, and we kind of went into it already, but I'll go to the start. This person's called Beam.
Energy.
4:45, don't get out of line. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, the beat and the vocal just aligning.
Ooh.
Actually, the ooh replaces the rhythm. It replaces the beat that was there. It almost acts as the beat. That's even cooler, actually. Well, not even cooler, but it's cool in itself.
It can rain energy.
It's fake, by the way. Yes, fun. Big energy. I'm sorry.
You know that we do it grande.
Oh my god.
That's now Uzi that doozy. Shot. Chillin', minding up in this. Feelings. I'm crazy. I'm swearing. I'm daring. Your man staring. Just cause them Karens just turned into terrorists.
We was on stop mode. Energy.
And it goes into Break My Soul. Whoa, the way that shifted and got into that kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, but it had Big Freedia there as well. Probably doing the backing moments, yes. And Big Freedia's on this one too, Break My Soul. But that moment, I don't know it had like some kind of, I don't know where. I don't want to say anything that isn't right, so I might just have a look. Oh, is this the song that had the, it sampled Milkshake and it all, yeah, I'm seeing it here. I saw something about that, but obviously I never heard it. So the track boasts several beat changes, absolutely, in which a second change pays homage and similarity to Don't Jealous Me of the Beyonce produced and curated album The Lion King, The Gift. The back end of the song overlays a vocal sample of Big Freedia's Explode used in Break My Soul to create the seamless transition, absolutely. The song stirred up controversy for its release on July 29th, 2022, when the composer credits were released showing Khalees as a writer for Energy as it sampled Milkshake. Did it? Maybe they've changed it now because I can't hear it. I didn't notice that. Khalees' response to finding out she would be sampled on Energy by Beyonce. Wait, not only did Khalees not give Beyonce permission to sample a song, but she didn't even know about it. Okay, I guess that's obviously, yeah, I can understand the controversy there, of course. She said to someone, I'm just so tired of people taking advantage of me, lol. She's very much known in the industry to not give credit to others when it is due. And thank God I didn't have to go around and sleep with multiple producers to get hold of a damn hit like her. But back to the topic. Oh, that's shady. Her and her fans have really lost it. People are sending me screenshots of what they're saying about me on Twitter. It's funny though, I didn't even say anything wrong. Ooh, drama. I'm not going to be diving into that. Listen, I actually do understand if someone's taken a sample from your song and you haven't asked permission and whatever. Yeah, that's gonna suck, especially when Beyonce is huge and Khalees, you know, she had that great song Milkshake. I don't know many of her other songs. I know she had some more. Obviously Beyonce is like so much bigger and like so on in the industry. I can understand the pain, but what she said about the sleeping with producers was a bit, I don't know, a bit too touchy, but maybe she was just really angry. You know, I'm very much like this here. I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit on the fence over here, this little fence. Look, it even has a little shape for my bum. So I'm going to just plonk my butt in it and sit there and watch. But yeah, no, tough. Regardless, I fucking love that song. That was good. But anyway, yeah, let's move on to Break My Soul. Of course, you know I've heard this already, but I'm just going to jam to it and have fun.
The queens in the front and the doms in the back. Ain't taking no flicks, but the whole click snap. There's a whole lot of people in the house. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Justify love. We go round in circles, searching for love. Something that lives inside me. Oh, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. And I'm telling everybody.
Ready? So good. That one actually doesn't transition into the next one. I'm pretty sure there was one other one that didn't quite transition as well, but I can't remember. I don't think Cuff It transitioned into Energy, was it? Or was it Alien into Cuff It? I can't remember. Somewhere around there it didn't quite transition like that one didn't. But yeah. Oh, okay. I just love that song. It's so fun to just dance to, vibe to. Not going to really talk about it because you could go check out my video where I do listen to it. And it was the first time listening to Beyonce in a really long time and like first time hearing anything new from her. I hadn't really even listened to like Lemonade or the Beyonce album or anything like that. So it was the beginning of what this is now, me kind of loving Beyonce again. So, because like I said in the other video, I used to love her singles that would come out, but never fully listened to an album. But now I'm all in. But anyway, this song is called Church Girl, and that's interesting to me. I'm very intrigued by it. Also, on Spotify, of course, the songs are in the millions, but I'd actually expect them to be even higher than like 20 million, 19 million already, because I feel like it's been out for like, what, like a month now? I don't know how fast it really goes, but for some reason I imagine it to be like at least in the 50 millions. I don't know. It doesn't mean anything. It literally doesn't mean anything. I just look at those numbers sometimes and just think, like, didn't expect that, but cool. Anyway, yeah, so Church Girl. I wonder if this one will have something emotional, deep, storytelling, something about her past. I don't know. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, a very glitchy sample there. Ooh, okay.
Nobody. You can be my daddy if you want to. You can be my daddy if you want to.
I was not expecting it to be like this.
I finally found the urge to smile, swimming through the oceans of tears we cry.
Beautiful.
She ain't trying to hurt nobody. She is trying to do the best she can. Nobody can judge me but me. Drop it like a thotty. I say now pop it like a thotty. Don't hurt nobody. You can be my daddy if you want to. She gon' shake them thighs and them pretty tickle bitties. Forget your
tickle bitties.
It must be the cash cause it ain't your face. It must be the cash cause it ain't your.
I'm absorbed into this one.
Drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. Nah, drop it.
Wow, this must be so hard to do live. You'd be so out of breath, especially with the amount she dances.
Church girls, don't hurt nobody. Trying to bring the life up in your body.
Wow. What an interesting spin on church girl, you know, the whole church girl feeling. It's actually kind of cool because it's like you could be a church girl, you could be a good girl, but you can still break it down and don't let anyone judge you, not even God. Don't even let that, like, don't let the religion judge you, if that makes sense. So you could still be a Christian, Catholic, or whatever religion you are, but I'm thinking mainly of those kind of religions, and you can still believe in that God and be who you are. You can still be, you know, be a thought or not, but you can be who you want. You can get down and dirty, you can have fun, you can be free, and you don't have to be judged for it. Everyone looks at God in a different way, and I feel like if I was to be a believer in God, that's the way I'd want to do it. I'd want to be myself and believe he loves everyone for who they are. It gave me that kind of energy. So even though she's saying, like, if you're a church girl, you can still be free. And I like that. That's kind of what I got from it. If anyone else has anything else that they took from it, let me know. But that's kind of what I got from it on first listen, first read through, and so on, like that. Yeah, that was really good actually. I really like that. That one I was less crazy about, as in I wasn't like flying all over the place, but it didn't mean I didn't enjoy it as much, because I actually really enjoyed it. I was just reading it more. I was interested, intrigued by the lyrics and so on, and the beat was kind of consistent. Anyway, this song is called Plastic Off the Sofa. So taking the plastic off the sofa, is it like, you know, finally, you know, you bought a new sofa and you've had the plastic on it to keep it clean, but now it's taking it off and being like, oh, fuck it. You know, we don't need it. We don't need the plastic on there anymore. Let's just be comfortable and live life. Is it going to be a kind of metaphor for that? Who knows? Let's see. Or is that going to be a metaphor for what is really, you know, oh, I've got it all wrong. I think you know what I'm saying. If you don't even worry about it. Let's just get into it.
Got to be yourself around me, yourself around me. Hey, your emo.
It's got that funk again.
To the face you
Yes,
make
girl.
when I like it, baby.
Ooh. It's kind of jazzy.
I like it, baby. We don't need the world's acceptance. That's too hard on me, but that's okay. That's okay. I like it rough. That's like it, baby.
That jazz. There's some kind of major sevenths going on. Right, I'm going to pause because I need to know what those chords are for the chorus, because it's giving me some real jazzy major seventh kind of feelings, but I could be wrong. And it is kind of the metaphor I was saying, plastic off the sofa. It's like taking the walls down. It's like taking away your defenses, showing me who you really are, what's underneath it all. So yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to say. Yep, F major seventh, Then there's D minor sevens, A minor, A sharp minor, well, so it's F sharp major 7, A sharp major minor 7, D sharp minor 7, D sharp. Yeah, lots of major sevenths. That's what makes those heavenly chords, as I like to call them. And they're kind of going on throughout the whole song, but I found it to be very noticeable in the chorus. Like, I noticed it even more in the chorus. I think it's just the way it like kind of heavenly blends into it. And it's just so beautiful. Ah, okay, I need to carry it on because I'm loving it too much.
Like it, baby.
Sound like Macy Gray for a minute there.
Even though I'm cooler than you.
Yes, girl. Of course. Oh my god, I've got so much chills, it's making my nipples hard. Oh my god, I'm in love, I'm in love. Oh my god. What is she doing to me? I am fucking in love.
I like it, baby.
This This would have been so fun to sing. Oh, I bet this is going to transition in such a cool way. I know it is. Yes, it is. It's going to. Here comes the transition. Okay, plastic off the sofa. When I thought there was going to be a ballad type song, I didn't think it was going to be a jazz number. It was like a jazz funk number, and it was R&B jazz. Oh, fuck off. That was so, oh my God, I can't wait to hear that again. I need to like melt into that. I need to eat it. I need to eat that song. Oh, it's so beautiful. And it's so, I love the content of the song as well, the lyrical content. So romantic and beautiful, and actually really, you know, anti-toxic masculinity, you know, being completely like, I love it when you're open with me and so on. Oh yeah, it's, oh, don't know, it's making me sad as well now. It's like, oh God, I love it. That is beautiful. And then it's gone into Virgo's groove, and that's cool. My cousin is a Virgo and she is my beautiful bestie. I love her so much. And also my other best friend has a Virgo moon. So yeah, Virgos are cool. Virgos are all right. I'm guessing Beyonce's a Virgo. I think I've seen actually that she is. I think I saw she is. It kind of makes sense of how she works so hard and is definitely a perfectionist. Yep, Virgo. Okay, Virgo's groove. I like the sound of that. I'm an earth sign, so I'm Capricorn, so I wonder if I'll relate to it in a little bit of a way as well. So yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that is a groove. Slow-mo coming out my blouse. Right, no. Cuddled up on the couch. Motorboat. Baby spin around. Slow-mo coming out my blouse. It's like, breasts are free. Okay, that made me laugh. I love it.
I'm like we used to, but we still shine like we used to. For me and me on you. I can be the one that takes you. Baby, you can hit this. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
It's only gonna get you high. Over me tonight. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Sexual again. Motorboat.
Slow mo, coming out my blouse. I want it right here. Only gonna get you high. All these emotions. Your hands so strong when they're gripping on me. So dance, oh, use me, place me. The fleshy part, I scream so loud. It's the way you touch me. See the light in you. Everybody wants somebody. Oh, baby, keep me warm. Oh, keep bringing me back to life. Your love keeps me high.
I'm dead. I really was hoping for some of these wild vocals.
Love me. Yes, sweet boy. You're the love of my life.
Okay, I'm not ready to hear that yet, so but it moved into Move, which is cool. But I just wanted to speak about that. Like, that song, again, super sensual, sexual, intimate, but it's lovely though, because it's about a, you know, she's probably talking about Jay-Z, right? I mean, she's with him still, isn't she? So yeah, well, yeah, so I'm imagining it's about Jay-Z. So she's also, you know, she's singing this about someone she's been with for a long time and also went for a lot of troubles with, you know, with infidelity and so on. But not just that, you know, they've gone through fame together. Also met him when she was young. So she's obviously only been with him for years and years and years, yet they still have this very intimate relationship, this love, this, they know each other in that way, in that intimate way very well, and they know what they like. And she's saying, don't switch it up, you know, we got it going on, we know what we like, and we're keeping the love alive. And I think that's beautiful. It's actually really nice to hear. And it reminds me of me and my boyfriend, you know, we've not been together as many years as obviously Beyonce and Jay-Z, but we're also, you know, not as old as them. Not saying they're old, that sounds horrible, but you know what I mean. So yeah, but I get it, I do, and I actually relate to that. And all the vocal tricks she was doing, fucking gorgeous, absolutely in love. And the Virgo groove, I love that it's called that. I like wonder if she's saying about her star sign being part of her, you know, her intimacy and her sexual nature, something to do with her star sign. And I'm just going to read the about section here because I think it skims over something like that. I didn't look properly, but I just had a little, ooh, so I'm going to look. Virgo's Groove is one of the most sex-influenced tracks on the album. Beyonce's zodiac sign is Virgo since she was born September 4th. As one of the 3 earth signs who are considered the most grounded out of them all.
Yeah, what about it? I'm so grounded.
So grounded. So humble. Virgo's sex life rely heavily on physical touch and closeness to someone. They are known to be really lusty, sensual, have high libido, and are considered best in bed when they're with someone they love, trust, and have some sort of connection with. Even though Virgos are considered patient lovers, Bey is expressing the tension she feels as she can't wait no more. She and her lover don't have time like they used to, so she's calling him to come over as her excitement is getting bigger and taking over. Love that. This is the second time Beyonce is mentioning Virgo in her music. That's cool, yeah. And also what I say about Capricorn is very similar. Capricorns are very much, well, FKA Twigs said it best. I might be a boss in my life, why do I have to be a boss in the sheets? Something like that, basically that. And it's true, that's the Capricorn one. It's very much like Capricorns are very intimate lovers and, you know, the best and so on like that. So yeah, just saying. But no, I love that. That's a really cool song. Oh my God, I'm loving this album. Anyway, we're going to go on to Move. It feels like it has an upbeat feeling to it, so let's go. I'm still not over Plastic Off the Sofa though. Don't get me wrong. Virgo's Groove was something else, but Plastic Off the Sofa, I don't want to forget about it because of Virgo's Groove being amazing. Plastic Off the Sofa is still just, oh, so good. But anyway, Move feat Grace Jones and Thames. Interesting, Grace Jones. That's really cool. I feel like this is going to be kind of powerful. Let's go.
I'm with my girls and we all need space.
Queen, I come true. Like the rest say. Rock up, bitch, rock up, bitch, rock up. Humble like Reaper, they come up.
Yeah, I love it. It is powerful.
Yeah, you gotta move.
That's sub.
You do. Bounce.
This reminds me of the first song a little bit, actually.
Good friends came out to play.
That is amazing.
Of my face. When the queen got through, far like the rest say, move out the way. I don't need to fall, yeah, you know me, I'm vibing. Give me a little flame, yeah. Give me a red light and wine. I can't.
Rock up, bitch, rock up, bitch, rock up.
Nice.
Something we slinging them bundles.
And it's gone into Heated. Pretty. Okay. I won't let it go too far. I love that though. Another really cool, like, feeling one. I love reading the lyrics to it. So Bruck Up is a dancing style created in the Jamaican dancehall scene in the early 1990s by George Bruck Up Adams. That's cool. I thought it was important to read that just in case you didn't know what Bruck Up meant. A childhood bone infection called osteomyelitis is what gave Adams the signature move of this style, with which he stunned the Brooklyn dancehall and hip-hop scene when he moved to New York in the mid-1990s. In this style, performative contortionist movements are used in one-on-one battles, resulting in a storytelling with characters defined by their special moves. Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. Oh, I love stories like that. Turning like a condition into art. That is fantastic. I'd love to see a music video where there are people doing that type of dance. That would be really cool to see. Okay, anyway, next song is Heated. I've quite literally loved every song so far. It's actually freaking me out. I'm pretty sure this happened on the Lemonade album as well. Okay, well, let's do it.
I gotta fend myself off. I gotta fend myself off. Never met a girl with a mind like this. No, no, yes. No, 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 no. With a waist of wine like this. Only a real one could tame it. Only the radio could play me. Got a Benz, got a lot of Chanel on me. I gotta fend myself off.
I'm very interested in what this is about. Loving the beat.
Got a lot of Tiffany on me.
You know what? I just have to pause to say and just thank fuck for black music. And yeah, there is like things like the blues, black music, like the blues came out of some hard times as well. But thank fuck for black music. Because where would the soul be without it? And like, obviously this isn't like, I'm not saying this is bluesy, this has a more of a, I don't think it's quite reggaeton, an African American and Latino underground, LGBTQ+. I don't know, but it's definitely got some kind of African American, or, you know, kind of sound to it. Definitely here it does. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that we get to hear it. Every single one of us gets to hear this music. I mean, I'm just very in love with it because like blues, jazz, and so on like that, obviously different to this, again, I'm just saying, but it's still black music we use all the time in pop music today and in rock and roll. Oh my God, and rock and roll literally is fully black music. Do you know what I mean? But so many white people, like Elvis, took it, or, you know, I'm not saying that in a rude way, but I'm just saying used it and so on, because it's so good. It's just so good. It has so much emotion in it, so much feeling in it. And I'm just so grateful. I'm fucking grateful for it. And I'm glad that we all get to listen to it and love it and perform it in our own ways. And I'm loving this beat though, obviously, like I said, not a bluesy or jazzy. This has more of a African-American, Latino kind of beat to it. I don't know what you'd want to call it, but it's just fantastic. Anyway, I'll carry on. The way it just rolls, you know? Yeah, it's an Afro beat. It does say Afro beat inspired song. Absolutely.
Now I wanna float it, penny in a brow. We can get involved. Only a real man can tame it. Only the radio can play me.
Just forces you to move.
Get a space in a time like this. Put away someone like this.
Oh my God, I'm so into it. Eyes are closed for this one.
Fan me off, watch my wrist go click. Fan me off, I'm hot, hot, hot like stolen Chanel. Lock me up in jail and disco trap. Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess.
Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, after I spoke about all that, I just wanted to close my eyes and just listen to that rhythm, feel it in my body, move to it, listen to the words. It's something about it just fills like my soul up, you know? It just kind of like, it's just interesting. Well, you know, like if you think about it, I live in England and a lot of English culture is, God, well, what culture? What? Culture, English culture, what? Fish and chips? Cups of tea? I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean. But this has colour. This has warmth. It has, and I understand why. Actually, I understand a lot of why. But like, because obviously, you know, actually being like, you know, black and so on, you're oppressed for one. It is an oppressed race. So fucking understandable that they all kind of like, it has that warmthness, that togetherness, because they hold on to each other. They boost each other. They're with each other. I can't explain it. And like, It's very beautiful in that way, and like, you know, even if you're not black, you should 100% be fucking with that and respect that about the culture and so on like that. Praise it and love it, you know. And that's one of the best things, is like we should appreciate cultures and not say we're all the same, because that's fucking bullshit. I love seeing other cultures and what they do and what it means for them, and like the things that they've grown up with, the music that they've grown up with, and you know. And in England, we do have our own culture. It's one of those things. I don't know. I just find it really interesting, and it's a very deep subject. So I will move on because I don't want to get too deep into it. But I just really enjoy recognizing different cultures and so on, and especially through music. It's beautiful. I learn more through it, and that's a great way to learn things on your own, is by listening to the music and so on. And you know, looking into what things mean. Like I was talking about, like the brucker that I was talking about. I didn't know about that until I read it just now, and now I know that. And I researched that on my own. But it was helpful that Beyonce, you know, put some appreciation for it into her music and fed us the knowledge that we just had to look into a bit deeper to understand. And I don't know, I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm not going to try and get too deep, but I do love it. I do. That's what music's all about as well. Because like, think about all the music I listen to on this channel as well. I listen to music from like, I listen to Japanese music, Korean music, Spanish music with Rosalia, and obviously Arca as well. Then we got obviously Swedish and Norwegian and Icelandic. So it's just so fucking cool that I get to listen to music from everywhere. People always ask me, oh, do you mind listening to music in different languages? I'm like, fucking bring it on. Don't even have to ask. Just lay it on me. You know, I enjoy it. Of course I enjoy it. It's beautiful. And it's something that I already did before. So I'm loving every moment of it. You're allowing me to open up my mind. And my mind was open, but I mean, you're allowing me to explore where I might not have been able to know where to go in the first place. You're giving me the steps and so on. So that's awesome. Anyway, next song is called THIQUE, but it's like THIQUE. Interesting. Let's go for it. Okay.
Cash getting bigger.
Oh yeah.
Getting bigger.
Thought he was loving me good. I told him go harder. She thought, look at this alkaline wrist, cause I got that water. That's that thick. That's that real thick. That's that
Sorry, I have to read what that meant. Just look at this alkaline wrist, because I got that water. So there's alkaline in water. That I know. And alkaline is chalk?
Science lessons with fun. Pew! Basically, I'm about to talk about Rennies in the video, but I got everything a little bit wrong. In a Rennie, there is calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate, which basically neutralizes excess stomach acids by turning it into water. And when I said about the chalk thing having alkaline, actually chalk has, like some of the purest forms of chalk have 99% calcium carbonate. And when it comes to alkaline water also neutralizes stomach acids and so on. I think they're all closely connected somehow. Calcium carbonate, alkaline, all this. Alkaline is basically a pH system. If you have something that is 1 on the 0 to 14 scale of the pH scale, if you have something on a 1, then that is highly acidic. If you have something as a 14, it has more alkaline. The alkalinity is stronger and neutralizes acid better.
I think, and I know this because I get acid reflux, and having a Rennie, if you don't know what a Rennie is, it's one of these. It's basically minty chalk, basically, and it like soothes acid. But anyway, let me see what it says. Alkaline water has a higher pH compared to plain tap water, which makes it basic which makes it basic as well as unharmful to the skin. However, Beyonce employs wordplay to address the drip on her wrist. In this case, an alkaline wrist implies that she has basic jewellery, or in other phrases, it's original. Following that, she later mentions the phrase "got that water," which in the music scene is a synonym for the word drip. Okay, so I did think it was like alkaline wrist as in it had to mean something to do with jewellery. And I thought maybe alkaline wrist, it could have been like to do with because alkaline and like, you know, like these, chalk, it's usually white. So I was wondering if she was trying to say she's got some like white, like diamond on her wrist or something. Yeah, okay, I just had to pause to figure that one out.
That's that jelly, baby. Champagne and cherry, baby.
Oh, I love it.
That's that keep going. That big, that's that nana. That Uchi Gucci la la. And it's that Fiji Aqua. Candy Pinata. That's that freak Nick. That's that 1996. That's that
I love it.
Eat that dick like Mastros. She say she on a diet, girl. You better not lose that. That's that.
Sorry, like she said she's on a diet, girl. You better not lose that ass though. That's so funny because, like, I'll tell you now, I am a small-breasted woman. I have humble breasts, but I do have a booty. I'm telling you, you don't see it a lot because I'm sat on it, right? And I'm not going to just be showing off my booty. You know what I mean? But I do have that booty. But I always think like, oh no, like if I lose weight, I won't have my bum anymore and that'll be sad. So it's kind of funny that reading that because I was like, that's what I say all the time. Literally my inner thoughts.
Thick.
Don't know why I'm telling you all about my bum.
That's that thick.
I love it. That thick base though.
Look at this. Ooh, that's that strawberry. That's that grape and cherry.
I love these words.
Money make it count. If it's summer, that's them hummers. That's that girl, give me your number. Just got out of college. That's that I don't do this. Usually I don't know what you do to me.
I like the vocal change. I like the vocal change as, you know, that's that girl, give me your number. That's that Geordie. That's that Scholar. And then goes, I don't do this usually. I don't know what you do to me. You know, it's got that kind of like girliness to it. I love that.
Gotta make a photo to fit in magazine. Tell me how bad you been wanting it, and hurry up quick for the moment.
Oh. Are we gonna have that thick bass coming again?
Legs getting thicker. Thought he was loving me good. I told him go harder. I told her go harder. That's that thick. Look at this alkaline wrist, cause I got that water. Look at this.
Okay, that moved into All Up in Your Mind. Okay, that's so cool. Oh, that ending was really quite beautiful, actually. I got kind of lost in that for a second. Okay, oh, yeah, love thick. That's so cool. All right, anyway, All Up in Your Mind. Let's go.
I try to get all up in your mind. It stops at a crime that I wanna make you mine.
Oh, this is different.
You smile, it stops the. You need a real wild girl. It's absurd, I'm gonna say those 3 words. Tell mama that I do it for you. It may hurt at first, cause I'ma make you work. But I try to get all up in your mind. It's my.
This one's interesting, the production. Who produced this? Blood Pop. A.G. Cook. Felt it. I knew it. I was thinking this production is interesting. I feel like it's familiar. It feels like there's something to it that I really understand and recognise. And of course, Blood Pop, Lady Gaga, A.G. Cook, Charlie XCX, and of course A.G. Cook has done many other works and so on. So, and I knew it. I'm really glad I looked because I really was thinking, this production. That's really cool, actually. That makes me really happy. I said it was different at the very start as well. Oh, imagine if Charlie was on the track. forever climbing feeling to it. Ooh, and that's the end. That song's so interesting. It was 2 minutes 49 and it felt like it was forever climbing, you know? It had like that tension to it the whole way through, and really cool. And I'm so glad for the production. It did make me sad for a minute though, because I just thought of Sophie and how, you know, I was just thinking, like, it's so cool that A.G. Cook does so much production for so many people now and has done for a while. And it just made me a bit sad because I imagine like Sophie would be doing that exact same thing. Sophie was meant to help produce the Chromatica album, I'm sure, for Lady Gaga. And yeah, just, you know, it does make you feel a little bit sad because she still had so much in the bag that she could have done. But I'm glad that there are also so many people paying homage to Sophie and embodying some of the sound she has whilst using their own, you know, sound themselves. I'm not saying it like that, but yeah, it's made me sad for a minute. But that was cool. So I want to read what it's about because I'm wondering why it had such a feeling to it that was a bit like, ooh, you know, like tense. And I know that's kind of like sometimes a lot of hyperpop sounds can sound like that, especially Arca. Arca does that all the time, tension building, and never really a release sometimes. All Up in Your Mind flows directly from THIQUE sonically by way of the outro and thematically, as Beyonce states at the end of THIQUE that she is all up in Jay-Z's mind due to the features and money she possesses. The uncontrollable force that Beyonce is alluded to on the track is matched by Beyonce's experimentation with new genres of hyperpop that are affirmed through the writing credits illumining A.G. Cook's assistants who helped usher in the popularity of hyperpop. So cool. Oh my god, it'd be really interesting to hear Beyonce do more hyperpop and how that would go down. I don't even know what I think about that. Like, obviously she sounded great there, but like Beyonce also has her own kind of sound that I really love. But I would love her to do like a few songs that were hyperpop, but not completely do the switch, you know. That is so cool that she done that though. Like, it literally makes me really happy. Ah, wow. But I'm not, I guess I could read through all the lyrics, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. A lot of it's just like she wants to it's saying, I want to make you mine. You know, you need a real wild girl. Again, just that kind of love thing with Jay-Z and so on. I tried to get all up in your mind. That's interesting. It's almost like she's saying, you know, I want to be taking over your mind 24/7. I want you thinking about me all the time. So I kind of like that. It's cool. But anyway, America Has a Problem. Very strong title for a song. So yeah, let's go. Wow, I like that sound.
I'ma make you go weak for me, make you wait a whole week for me. I know you see this red Rex on me. Now come and get hot, rap, put it on the map.
Ooh, that
right
sound.
Back.
Sounds like a sample from something.
I'm back where you wanna get, you can't get no higher. No.
That's so funny. No. It's a very telling no.
When I step on the scene, they can't wait to back it up. I'm supplying my man, I'm in demand. Soon as I land, no. Grind, your mind. When I step on the scene, they kill for. Know that booty gon' do what it want to. Can't hit it one time, multiple.
I love the backing vocals so much.
20 BP on my bag, double cheese on my dash.
It's fast beats as well. And it moved into Pure Honey. Okay, I don't know whether it's because the album is quite long. I've been recording for 1 hour and 40 minutes on top of doing an album just before this. But America Has a Problem was cool, but it didn't wow me like some of the other songs have. I feel like I'm getting to a place now where I'm like, okay, I love the vibe. The vibe is like, some of the vibes are very similar to each other and I'm cool with it, but it's a little bit hard. As I've been going for so long, maybe it's not capturing me the same way. It's like saying a joke 5 times, it's not as funny anymore. It's that feeling of, okay, yeah, I kind of get the vibe, it's nice, but I feel like my brain's a little bit like turned to mush at this point, just because of the amount of music I've been listening to. Not criticism, because I feel like I'd love the song if I heard it near the top. if you know what I mean. So I can't really make a true analysis or a true statement on what I feel about it, but I did actually really like it. Everything I said about the backing vocals and the beats being cool and stuff, that's what I mean. But I can't give you my full, like, I love it sort of thing right now. So I am going to move on because I don't want this to get stale for any of us. But I do want to read this though. It does say Kilo Ali's 1990 track America Has a Problem, in brackets, Coca-Cola, as in snow, got sampled in this song. The story revolves around snow and the ups and downs it brings through the metaphor of a woman. That's cool. Here Bey is that woman, and she's noting all of the qualities that she has that makes her partner addicted to her, making him come back to her over and over again to get more of it. That's quite funny. It's actually interesting how many songs she's got about Jay-Z. Like she's really likes to sing about him and their relationship a lot. Does she do this on all her albums? I do find that interesting, and I don't know whether I think of it in what way I think of it yet. Do you know what I mean? Like, I actually love it. It's beautiful. But it's like one of those things where you're around a couple and PDA is very strong and you're like, okay, yeah, we get it. Or you're around a girl that all they do is talk about their husband or their boyfriend. You're like, oh my God, can't we just talk about something different? I feel like it's kind of getting to that little part for me where I'm a bit like, yeah, we get it. We get it. You're obsessed with each other. And it's weird because I do love it. Like I was saying earlier, it's really cute, like some of the intimate things she's been talking about around him and so on. You know, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but it gets old. It gets old. And maybe I'm just being a little bit negative or sour because I've been sat here for so long. Yeah, let's go. Pure Honey. Let's see if this does something different for me. And it says Pure Honey, but it's like pure / honey, so that's interesting. Oh, it says something different to what I'm hearing right now. Oh, I like this.
Check my technique.
Yeah, I like this. It's got a moodiness to it, a darkness again.
Bad, to the left. Money,
yeah.
To the right. It should cost $1 billion to look this good.
Ooh.
But she make it look easy cause she got it. Two pretty girls, that's my technique. That's my boys want my honey from me. It should cost $1 billion to look that good.
I love this.
Cheap, future, Renaissance. Pretty boys to the floor.
Yeah, to the floor.
Get your money.
Ooh,
money.
that disco again.
To the left.
Oh, and it comes back in.
Money. Dance all night. Take it all off, or just a little if you like. I see you want it and you're gonna.
This is part 2, Honey. So it's 2 songs in one, basically. Oh.
Nasty is my guilty pleasure. You give me hyped up, baby. I won't stop. I'll get you stomach on me on the sticky dick. Honey and gold. Ready to drive, throw me them keys, baby. Let's go.
Oh, call and response.
Sweet honey sin, taste it on your lips, up and down on it like switch. Click.
Ooh.
Honey.
Yes. Ooh, okay, and now it's moved into the last song, Summer Renaissance. Cool, yeah, I like that. I like Pure Honey. It was cool, cute, fun. Yeah, it had the disco feeling again, also had that like darker sound again, which I'm really enjoying. Brilliant. Just brilliant. So, yeah. Someone commented, Beyonce said, this song is for the gays. And I love that. I really felt that too, definitely. Perfect. All right, then. Now it is the last song, and I'm starting to ache all over, so I'm kind of glad it's the last song. And in editing, I'll be able to hear all of these wonderful delights again, feel it on a different level, and be able to listen to the album through as well, without being on camera and no pauses and stuff. And I'm really excited to do that as well. But anyway, let's do it. Summer Renaissance. Hit me. it sounds like that. Donna Summer, is it? Am I being crazy? Is it Donna Summer? Yes! Donna Summer. Very good. I knew it. Straight away I knew it. Right, let's go. Sorry. I wonder if she sings that part at any point.
Take my name and I take you all the way, you sexy mother.
I'm not gonna look at the lyrics, I'm just gonna get into it. It's the last song.
If you make my body talk, I'ma leave you in a trance. Dance, 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 dance. So good, so good, so good, so good.
I love it! Oh, that's beautiful.
I won't overanalyze, I'm gonna trust you. Can I take you all the way? I feel way too loose to be tied down.
Oh.
Can you see my brain open wide now? Ooh, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good.
We're really leaving the album on a party note.
A round of applause. Say I want, what I want, what I want, what I want, I need it. I'm in my bag.
Oh, I love this one. This is a brilliant ending song. We're done. We've done it. Wow. That was a long album, but I actually spent less time listening to that than some other albums. Like I didn't talk as much in between. I feel like, because I often do lyric analyses, like deep ones in my videos, it takes a long time for me. But I didn't do as many like deep analyses. I didn't really need to, I don't feel, because the songs were quite obvious. I'd get the main gist and so on. What a fantastic album though. Like actually fucking brilliant. I'm literally so happy. And like, and that last song, I just said to myself, right, I think reading the lyrics is at the same time, which I do love doing, but I felt like it was restricting me from listening deeper and just letting it flow through my body. So I said in that last song, you know, I'm not going to read the lyrics. I just want to vibe. It's the last song. It's time to dance, time to party, time to feel it. I can hear what she's saying anyway. So that's what I did. And now it makes me want to hear the whole album all over again. And do all of that all over again, because like I just let it be free for a moment. I am genuinely so fucking excited to hear that again. I don't even know what my favourite is, but I know that Plastic Off the Sofa blew me away. That one did something to me where I was just like, whoa. But then there are other ones that were like Cozy was so fucking cool. Cuff It, well, what am I meant to do? I love them all. Virgo's Groove, that was thick. I don't know what to say, really. They're all really, 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 really good. The only one I really said anything like negative about, I didn't even say anything negative, was America Has a Problem. And it's not even me being negative, it was just like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Like, yeah. Like, I just kind of was at a point where I was like, whoa, I've been sat here for ages. So, I still really liked it though. Like honestly, I love every song, I really do. Oh, God. I hope you enjoyed this video and had fun watching it with me and, you know, listening with me and so on. Obviously, I do have to cut this up quite significantly for YouTube because, especially recently, lots of videos keep getting blocked in Russia for, you know, reasons and whatever, especially new albums and so on. So I'll have to cut it up quite significantly, which is very frustrating. But if you do want to watch it completely free and uncut, you know, and like in a way that there's no awkward breaks in the music, then yeah, please do come over to Patreon. Like I said, only £3 a month to watch it completely uncut. But other than that, if you don't mind it the way it's cut, then yeah, I'm glad, and I hope you really did enjoy as much as I enjoyed listening to the album. And my makeup has kind of managed to stay on, apart from on the white bits, it's a bit pink now, but that's fine. It kind of adds to it, I guess. It looks like it's meant to be in some way. Such a crazy makeup look. But anyway, yeah, I shall see you next time. Bye!